Really hate just doing 10-minute videos. Oh well. The material in your third eye is like brittle crystal, okay? Now there is a thing called brain sand because your pineal gland has become basically calcified, and there's a lot of really good videos on how to decalcify it. Study it on your own. You'll find your way. I use a practice that one day I'll actually release, but that is not that day yet, and by you lightly focusing attention on it, awareness is a feather touch, okay? This will get juices flowing through it, and it'll begin to decalcify naturally, although you can help it along. I don't like giving advice like that out. You can do your own research on that, and there's a lot of people that float in and around this channel that know a lot about it. No more than 9 breaths. Feather touch with this area. Literally, your mind just absolutely, it's like a butterfly. This really is a very good understanding of how feather touch this is. With your navel center, you can basically, stand on top of it, okay? That's how, you can jump on it, roll it around, throw it into buildings, whatever. You can be rough and fucking tumble with your navel center, okay? With your heart center, you can hold it. It's cool. It's gold. Whatever. But you protect it. You're not going to throw a gold ball into a wall. You're not going to roll it down like a bowling lane. No, you're going to cultivate it. You're going to put it away. You're going to appreciate it, okay? The way that you approach your third eye is like a butterfly landing on a flower. I mean, it is that feather soft, that light of a touch. You literally just breathe in that light. You put your awareness there that lightly for no more than 9 breaths. That's it. Don't go 18. Don't go 27. Don't go 36. Don't fucking spend an hour. Just that. What's going to happen is as energy is built up and secure in the navel center, it will act as a foundation for your heart center, which will act as a foundation for your third eye. Okay? That is the structure. That is the Skype hole. That is how the temple of who you are is built. What happens now is those energies in an amazing alchemy intermingle and mix. And they will, in their own way, in their own human energetic way, begin to harmonize and set balances within your body, within your energetic bodies, and within your physical body. You will get healthier, more emotionally, and mentally stable, and you will begin to have, when you have them, true, lasting, and profound, meaningful spiritual experiences, awarenesses, activations, things that actually will take root, things that will actually ground. The old parable of the man who built his house upon the rock is so true. The rock is your navel center, is the grounding energy, okay, that both stimulates the physical body. So when you have a beautiful mansion of energetic body or house manifest, it is built on the rock, and it will actually take place. You can then be a person who truly has true psychic intuition, true. The people who have actually met me and hung around me very quickly can pick up the echoes of the spiritual entities that will talk to me. That is one of my major, for whatever reason, that's something that's very good. I have a lot of spiritual interactions with actual entities. There are some things that I don't do very well, so I let other people who do them well do them. I do what I do very well. But that has manifested for me because I have the energetic structure to allow that to be built. These are the 3 treasuries. You need to have them well stocked, well taken care of, and treated accordingly to their grade. Now, this is not to say that the lead is no less valuable than the gold or even that beautiful crystal. No, because without that lead, nothing else could sit, okay? Without that gold, there wouldn't be that bioconductivity between the low and the high, all right? And without the high, without the crystal, there would be no reflection of spiritual energy, all right? So all these things have equal value. It just because of their different grades and different densities and different energy vibrations that they do different things. We have been taught to unnaturally desire one over the other. A lot of people have been taught the physical body is wrong, that the physical density, lower vibrations are something to be ignored or left behind in favor of higher level vibrations. That's complete and utter bullshit, because without the lower densities, you can't ground or manifest the higher. And then guess what that means? The higher just becomes delusions. And because you have nothing real, you have to see grander and grander illusions that then it becomes delusional and megalomaniacal, and you fall into the Colothian sphere. It's so fucking basic. 3 treasuries. This practice should really not take longer than 5 minutes. So if you were going to base it out on your day, you would wake up in the morning, 5 minutes with the spiritual armor, 5 minutes with the middle pillar, and 5 minutes with the 3 treasuries. Those 3 basic, simple exercises alone, now with full awareness of what and why you are doing it, will catapult you far and beyond what other so-called occultists do. You will begin to experience what true energetics really are, and it will put you in alignment with true spiritual entities and true spiritual awarenesses, and reformulate and promote your humanity. You will understand what it is to be an energetic, wild, free human. Because once these energies begin to manifest, you leave the slavish dogma, you leave the slavish attachments behind. You don't need to listen to the bullshit anymore. You don't need to feel lacking. You don't need someone else's validation, who is probably a person just as insecure or more so. You don't need those validations. You stand suddenly as the center of your own micro-universe. And there is so much courage, so much bravery, and so much strength in that action alone that you become a miniature sun. You become a glowing ball of light that will attract people to you, good and bad. You need now the next part. Now you have the armor and the energy to survive when people attack you because they are fearful of what you are becoming, because they don't see it within themselves and they don't believe that anyone else should have it. This is true slavery, when the slaves actually will protect their masters, when the slaves will actually go and get the free to bring them back into their slavery. And believe me, there's a lot of people out there like this who will see you as a free, wild human and want to attack you for it because they hate themselves that much. You will have the armor to protect you from them, okay? From their vicious assaults, from their hate, from their emotional blackmail. You will have the armor that will protect you. And sooner or later, when we get into it, you will have the sword. That is a powerful, powerful, powerful realization. But I need you to have everything else first. We're going to work on the foundational exercises the energies that you need to manifest, that you need to have if you're going to walk this path. Because this path takes work. This path isn't a fantasiful imagination. This path requires your feet to be on the ground. Work must be done, but rewards will be had.